The bad hand.
This is going to jump around, I know.
Yeah.
Because this happened in a couple dances.
Yeah.
I think it was Foxtrot maybe is one of them.
Yeah.
Where you do really, it's a softness through
Yeah.
here.
And also, it's part, what you said is the body.
And then
Okay.
you
Yeah.
open the bodies, and then it comes straight through.
Open the body and comes back through straight through. Both the foxtrot and the Viennese waltz.
Because a minute
Yeah.
ago you were here,
Yeah, the window wiping
so you
is
see
another.
how we want to soften that one up.
Soften it up. Okay.
I feel like that's more of like a DU.
Well, I'm thinking
The
about
hand.
it. This, open or close Foxtrot was this section right here after the check. Okay.
The telemarks.
Is let her come over. She goes.
Instead of like kings and queens, like we did.
So we're not, basically, we've taken out this thing, the special thing. That's out. Let her come through, and that's it.
I'm not exactly sure, but I think the only thing I took out was that.
Yes. Well, that's supposed to went with the foot, and we got rid of it.
That's in open.
Okay, yes.
So that was
Okay.
a change.
Well, the thing I know is telemark everywhere has to be more clear. What I'm doing, more energy,
The telemark.
right? In a lot of places.
Just remember this in the telemark. I'm watching her. I put my hand on her back, and then I'm here.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I think
Okay, that's
Take
in
off
several
on that.
places. Okay.
does happen in several places.
Hand on my back. To the hand on my back.
Just this is general. Foxtrot and waltz, tango.
Right. And don't crumple the hand.
Foxtrot and waltz.
And it's really not that down. It's not down at all. It's across.
End up kind of like this
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
It really stays here. Whatever you're doing.
But it's still light. It's still very
I'm
light.
letting her breathe. Yeah.
But-
in fact, I can even let her go.
Okay.
When you do your check, I'm really letting her go. You see how I open that up?
Well, you still have the hand on the back.
Exactly.
Yeah. That doesn't change. But the elbow and the thing, yeah.
But I let
Yeah.
it extend to let her go.
Yeah. But what I do sometimes is I actually move the hand off the back to give more, and that's no good. You want to keep it consistent.
And maybe that's okay.
No,
If
not.
your arm maybe isn't long enough to reach as far as she's going to go. If she goes beyond my arm reach, I'd have
Yeah.
to let it go too at some point.
But in general,
Depends on
you
how
don't.
far she goes.
But in general, you don't want to do that. You keep the hold, and that's it. It's a light hold on the back, no crumply
Ideally,
fingers.
we'd like to keep that look nice and clean there.
There was something else that was a very. Could you show me the step in the waltz? Because the weight change was different in that thing in the corner. That made all the
I believe it's
difference.
this one, Daniel.
Yes.
Can you get it from right here?
Oh,
Bob?
sure.
What happens here, if you'll watch, I'm concentrating on leading her first. I come to this foot, and then I come back and
Yeah.
dance through.
Yeah, you don't.
Let me do it slower.
You don't come back. Yeah.
Actually, Katie, I'm sorry. I'm going to do it without you for a second. I have her here. I concentrate on her.
Yeah. You're
I
very.
get her through. I change the weight just
Yes.
enough,
Yes.
and then I'm
Yeah.
able to dance
Yeah.
through. So if I do it with the timing, it looks something like this. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
It's really a one, right, left, right. And what I was doing is getting on the left right away, and it was very awkward on one. No good.
Right here, Daniel. I know I'm jumping around,
More stuff.
but get here, right here.
Sound of rain, like at the same time.
And this one in Foxtrot, she after those turns, she's here slow,
One. Yeah, slow.
and then slow, quick, slow.
That open.
That's
Yes.
the open. So again, you hit
Yeah.
your.
So
she
it's
does these-
slow.
She does some turns and she ends
Slow.
on a slow. You stay here, slow, quick, slow, and then we go.
Right. Exactly. That was the timing of that to make it clear.
This happens a couple times in tango. The one I'm thinking of was in this corner. I'm making up another step just to give you the timing on
Yeah.
this. Uh,
7, 8.
5 and 6, 7, 8, and 7, 8.
And 7.
Yeah, we're gonna make that our timing.
I didn't do a good job, but yes, and 7/8.
Understand it.
So anywhere we do this, whether you're doing it for something here, let's say we're doing it in a what, spin around thing, where they call
Not just
it outside spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 6, and 7, 8.
That's how.
That's
our
it.
time.
That's
We
exactly
do
it.
others sometimes at the same time.
It happens
Bum,
one-
bum, 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 bum,
And 7, 8.
Same.
Exactly.
And 7.
Sorry, do it again.
Okay. So bum,
Bum, bum, bum.
bum, and 7.
You got it.
That's it.
You got it.
Because we were on different timings, God knows. What else?
I'm serious. Like, I can really like.
Just a couple more things.
With the way the lighting is,
This is still going, right?
I think so. I didn't
Okay.
touch it.
be up there like.
Viennese waltz.
Oh, keep left. Head left on lefts.
I create the halo over her head. I just keep it up,
Oh, yes.
and then I can take off with her there.
Those
What-
little sound
what's the
bites
time
and
yet?
then like play that.
Keep it high and over her head.
Okay.
Keep it high and over her head.
High, and then watch my feet, because I'm gonna concentrate.
And that's what like when
I concentrate on her. I'm not moving except on
And also keep on her. Nice.
move until 3.
Right.
So you'll see the breakdown of my footwork.
The footwork also.
Is
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I did kind of change my weight so I could hit.
Yeah. But you're not really moving a lot.
I'm
You're
very
actually
passive.
you're letting her do it, and then you take.
I'm very passive. 1, 2. I'm aggressive on those 3, but now
and then?
I'll keep this up and just 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So I'm very passive on the
And then we
second.
wait. We even added the weight, and then
like let's say like
wonderful. And then left,
Make
head
sure-
left,
Thank
on
you,
left.
Daniel.
You point that out every time I did it.
I don't even need to do it.
Left.
Just make sure you keep your head left in all of your basics, even if you're doing this one.
Yeah, same. It's still a left.
Still should look,
It's just a fancy style.
should
That's
look
all.
left.
Okay.
Make sure you don't dip too low.
Concentrate on moving. Get around and move. Moving. Don't. Yeah. Yeah. Just go.
I'm
Go.
really comfortable here.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to go down, and I'm not trying to dip too much. It does have a little bit of what we would consider sway to it. It does have a sway to it, so
But you don't want to overdo that
But
and
don't
lose the.
overdo
You
it,
don't
is all
want
I'm
to
saying.
lose the movement
correct.
on it. You talked on horse and cart. Just it's a matter of the keeping it consistent distance and.
There's not a whole lot you can do except just keep practicing this. Once she hits that moment right there, once she gets on that foot, I take over. Once she's there, I take over.
And you're just keeping it consistent. Just consistent. Okay. Right. The more consistent distance and speed is the easier for her to keep that compass.
Also, I don't know, I think you do this okay, but I'll just go ahead and mention. Also in that horse and cart, I stay soft in my knees, and I'm kind of pulling away from
Pulling away. Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta
and
pull
I'm
away.
looking at her.
And looking at her. That was the main
That was the
thing.
main thing.
Look at her.
I am really looking at
Yes.
her to
Yes.
make sure that I keep her on her pivot point.
Yes.
It's kind of like a compass. She's the pivot point, and I'm the pencil.
In the knees, got pretty good energy in the feet, and look at her. A lot of times, actually, it's more looking. When in doubt, kind of look. It shows connection.
Yeah, and there was some other times too. We really talked about you looking at her.
Right, in the swivels
Yes.
for the end of the Viennese, it
Correct.
helped. Yeah, don't look past her and things like that.
Yeah. And
Actually, I find that actually a lot of the pro guys, when they're students, they actually don't. They're actually looking strangely. They look all around. Like,
Now,
I don't know how that works,
I'm
but
going to be honest with
yeah,
you.
do you understand? You know what I mean?
If
I
I'm
don't-
dancing with a student
Yeah.
and they just really aren't doing things right,
Oh, is that?
I do look down to
No, they don't look down. They're just looking
sometimes to
around.
make sure that she's on the right
Yeah.
feet before we
Yeah.
kill each other.
Yeah.
So there are moments that a pro does
Yeah.
pay attention.
But
to
it
the-
does look. It looks so much better and connected if
But
you're
if you
looking
ever
at the
see
person.
pro,
Oh.
he'll never look
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
He knows,
Very important.
He knows where her feet is.
Yeah.
She knows her part. Nobody's questioning that. He'll
Yeah.
never look down.
Yeah. Keep it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was
Gracias.
fantastic tips, and there we go.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I enjoyed working with you, Daniel.
I loved it too.
was nice.
All right.